Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill to give you a thrill. That is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. Wow, this download just pushed me. I mean, push yourself into me, okay? That's what it was, okay. But so I got immediately, right, as I said it, that someone ran out on a surrogacy arrangement twice, okay? So there are two children. They have just found out that their mom may not be their real mom, and it was supposed to be a secret. It was supposed to be like treated like a closed adoption. If y'all knew here, I was adopted, and my adoption was indeed treated like that as well. But despite all of that, God still brought the information back to me. And I feel like that's what's happening with these children right now, or it's going to happen with these children very soon. That, they're going to find out their mother is not really their mother, or their mother and father had someone have them for them, and this person ran out, or your mom and dad did not pay this person as well, okay? And I got it immediately when I got on here, so let's go to my title, okay? Because I come up with my downloads, and I then let the energy speak for itself naturally, okay? The natural order, A plus B equals C, okay? And immediately when I came up with this, I thought of mother plus a father equaling a child, okay? Like the Holy Trinity, the mother, the Holy Spirit, and then the Father made the creation, right? So A and B can never be zero. So someone has been operating, to go back on the download I was talking about, right before I start talking about everything. Someone, found out that someone's been operating in their one of the A or B being zero, okay? This is the importance of natural order. That's why it's coming out, because it's naturally coming out, okay? That either your parent ran out on a surrogacy arrangement, one of your parents, or the person who was supposed to be a surrogate ran out after whatever point in the process. Shout out to the 19, now 24 people up in here. I gotta say that because they do something like that, and then I'll still have just 30 views, okay? Now it's 10, okay? So anyway, get those numbers right. At least get those fucking numbers right. Anyway. But yeah, so the natural order goes down to originality, because your original bloodline is starting to be significant. So if you are the child, or you're a part of this arrangement, where your children are finding this out, is because the natural order, the established order, is very significant. It's not that we're going back to olden days, where we actually perform these things, but the olden days are bringing itself out to you. The olden days are opening up for you, okay? I've had so many wonderful to thank God for, something like that. How does it go? Okay, for every mountain, okay? It's the song, and I don't know who sings it, but for every mountain, and they say it's so many. She said, I got so many things to thank God for. And then she said, so many blessings, so many open doors. That's why I started singing that song. But yeah, so, so something's trying to open up for you as well. So what I'm going to do is start off with some chatter. And I look at this as, I look at tarot as if you're just getting started, or if you're just, wondering how to keep up and how to understand when, you know, you should take heed to certain synchronicities and situations. I look at it as police chatter. You know how like sometimes you hear everything on the radio, or, you know, if the police is interacting with you, you know, you hear everything on the radio and they only respond to certain things. Sometimes they will turn down the radio, you know, like to speak to you because they know whatever's coming through is not that important. So, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this also could be used as confirmations, even confirmations before you know there were confirmations. All right. So we got Cleo on the bottom of on the top of the deck as the first card. I feel like there was something else, but I'm going to take it Newt. Okay, Newt and Cleo. Okay. So two women could be significant. See, like I was talking about that setup. Cleo, I look at her as Mother Mary Cleo. You could either look at her as Mother Mary or a nightmare, this duality, okay? And you're giving life to both aspects as well. Something about your ego. Shout out to the 25 people. Could be significant. And Newt's name means the seed that fruitified the earth. Look at how both of these comes out, okay? After what we're talking about, okay? Wow. And Newt is the counterpart to Jeb, okay? But even having a jab at things, and he is that God energy, God-like energy, Father God energy. Jeb and Nut, they were the original forms of Adam and Eve, you know, or Adam and Lilith, because Eve was, you know, that third party, or she could have been the C, okay, as we're talking about this equation as well. And then Mother Mary Cleo, she is the counterpart to Julius Caesar, okay? And I like to look at him as that supportive person. He's always had your back, and, you know, he's trying to anticipate your needs and stuff like that. You know, this could also mean that, you know, that's if that surrogate situation, or you have an inkling that your parents are not your parents, it was that, you know, like the surrogate felt like, you know, they weren't being catered to, they weren't being nurtured and stuff like that. The letter N could be significant as well for the initials of someone's name or a place, okay? Tiger, tiger. I got the eye of the tiger. You seeing now, you seeing clearly. Even a cub is significant as well. Cub, club, Sanchez, Sarandez, or something like that. Surrender, as well. Tyra Banks, Amato as well, or you see something, you see what it is as well. Tyra and Tilani, Nevertari, I was given that as well. Nevertiti, as well. And I believe Nevertari deals with getting, she puts the Ruth in ruthless, and then I believe Ruth gets to the root of things, okay? The family tree is very significant, you know, as it comes to the natural order, because what your family tree has built or wants to develop as, according to God's will, is, you know, being looked at right now. Some of you guys don't mess with your family and stuff like that. This is not the cause for that. This is not even cause for a reunion. It's that anything that needs to come out has to come out. And if you got to help it, you know, like if you have to put forth information to make that happen, you are encouraged to do so. I'm getting as well line uni in reverse. Yeah, someone's like, yeah, I don't like my family I live with, or something like that. That's what that's giving me. Someone's not moving as a unit as well. Kill. Ooh, so somebody went row and did a kill or something like that as well. Or, you know, like, or in this surrogacy setup, someone did a termination as well, and it pissed the people off or something like that. You know, they took the money and then did a termination. Oh, goodness. Taylor in reverse. Powell, Noble, I'm getting as well. That's upright. Serwin, like respect the sir, or Sir when, or asking them when. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeers, and that's in reverse. Truth, lie, or someone's lying about being the chosen one as well. Vanessa as well. Ooh. Annette, Anna, Nia Long, Nyla, Maya, Rocky, Hoa, Baboa. Or someone could want to fight as well. Rafiki, you're a prophet. Something about the Lion King, or somebody saw this coming. Someone saw this coming. Colony, something about the East Coast, on the East Coast. Jada, okay, or where the 13 original colonies were placed. See, that original order, that original establishment. Maybe we're not going back to doing things exactly then, but how something was set up is very important. Okay, jade is also an important crystal, or gem that the Asian they cherish. Okay, especially in China. Emergent emery. Okay, both of those stones are green. Okay, green stones or crystals could be significant as well. Green eyeshadow, getting that movie Step the Yard as well. Malachi, that crystal, and Hathor is associated with that. She used to use that crystal to put on eyeshadow. Okay, someone could be a makeup artist as well. Raz B, that's also giving me like rat as well. Like they ratted on they snitched on the low. Aries. Okay, this Aries could have snitched on the low, or because it's in reverse, or this Aries did not do it. Okay, we could rule them out. Robinette. Okay, or somebody was trying to rob them as well, or they feel like that as well. Reject, or they were, when they got rejected, they felt like they wanted to rob or do bad. Nokia phone burner, I'm getting that as well. Cracker, yeah, someone was racist, or they claimed they weren't racist, but they were. Jesse, okay, and you have to live with it and keep going with it for a long time to see that you were there. But someone's name could be Jesse, with the IE at the end, but just with the E as well. Jesse was also David's dad in the Bible, and he cherished his other sons more than he cherished David. I'm also getting the Jackson Fives, the Jackson Five as well. Like, although Michael was the star, like, he was known to be beat a little bit more, or to be abused a little bit more, for whatever the reason was. All right, case. Okay, someone could have even caught a case for child abuse. Okay, solid. Okay, it's a solid case, or somebody has a solid case they're developing. Okay, Cyrus, Osiris, the first lady, the first man, the chief of staff, a chief of something as well. Cahoots, someone was working with the chief of staff or chief of something, chief officer as well, or officer or police officer. Donica, a niece could be significant. Nika, Nisha. Okay, someone was saying someone's nasty. Okay, that was nasty. Jaybird Street, or the word is on the street, they were nasty. Okay, Parkinson disease, or that was nasty of them. Jennifer, Star in reverse. Two best friends could be significant. Alicia Keys could be significant. Firestone tires, or something about tires. This person was behind your tires as well. My tire just blew out a few days ago too. Jared, mule in reverse. Yeah, mule could mean, like transportation as well, getting a resource, a tool to get something done, machinery, or someone was using you as well. Tamika, Tameka. Tamia, yeah, didn't I say Maya? There we go. Nehemiah as well from the Bible. And then we got Nate here. Kate, okay. Tate, table, roadway, or something like that. Judge, the judge coming through, nosy, or a judge picked up something as well. Whitley, okay, a new development in the case as well. Jordan in reverse, or something about someone's dad could be significant. Someone also could have been a gambler. Hosanna, Mima, or this person, or Mima finally found this out. You know how they say, I think they say Indians own most of the casinos because a lot of people put their houses up there as well. Reparations from the Native Americans, or for us being Native American, could be significant as well, or people making it hard for people to identify it as well. Devin, Colonel, Cornell, Jordan was there. Okay, there we go. Guy, Nat, or someone, this is the Nat, N-A-T, but I'm getting like the gnats like that fly around, flies and stuff like that. Someone was being annoying as well, or someone thought they were being annoying, and someone's letting you know, like, you're not being annoying. Also, Nat Turner could be significant as well. How he stood up to his plantation owner. He gathered a team to revolt against the plantation as well. Gates, yeah, open the gates, open the doors, like we were talking about earlier. POTUS, your president, or earned the title of a hero. Twin in reverse, or someone could have an evil twin as well. Betty, yeah, this person, or maybe you're best friends with your twin or something like that, or y'all used to be and now you're not anymore. Lauren, okay, that those could be twin names. Yoda, a Star Wars fan. Dage Loaf, Allen, David Allen, is that his name? I don't know, but someone's name is David Allen. And then we have Nunu, All is sticking out at Alan, Ellen as well. Ella, Ellie, King, Elliot, okay. Summer, Josh, Jocelyn, Joshua, but this is JOSS, like boss in reverse, or someone got fired. Reggie in reverse, gross. Someone also could have been fired from smoking and doing something on the job. Curry, Uri, Murray, Maury, or someone's about to find out someone's not the father or the parent fault, and or it was the parent's fault. Taz, okay, that this person turned into the devil, okay. Or this person was born innocent, okay, or they were born to bad parents, but the baby was innocent, okay. Andrea, military, Millie, Melon, Mella, Melody, BB, Princeton, Prepay, Princess, Prince, VIP in reverse. Yeah, someone got kicked out of the court as well. Someone could have been held in contempt of court. Court order, law order. You could like that show as well. Elsa, you're just like Elsa, or you're finally letting it go. Ari, ARI. Ariana Grande could be significant as well. AG, Ronald, IE at the end, but with the I shift in reverse, or someone's preparing something, or someone stopped something. Dave, yeah, King David, okay, he was known as one after God's own heart, okay. You touch this person's heart. Bug in reverse, you don't annoy them at all, okay. Lena, Lena, okay. Selena could be significant as well. Celine, Christine, Shawarma, you could like shawarmas. Gyros, heroes, sandwiches. Boy, Lloyd, or sandwich could be significant, or even sandwiches, you know how you deliver news, in like the burger or sandwich method, where you start with good news, you soften it with a story, and then you give the bad news. I can't remember. I don't know much about manipulation. I learned it after it's happened to me, or I did it unintentionally. Someone could also people think you're a narcissist, but you just have narcissistic traits because you grew up around a lot of people who were narcissists. So that looks like the natural way to go, okay. Paula Abdul, I was getting as well. Parks, Rosa Parks, I ain't getting up, okay. Kathy, Catherine, house, yeah, or someone staying at the house as well. They like, I'm staying at the house as well. I always be in the house, or someone's a house bird, and King try to come out, or King had to get off his throne, or King like, I ain't getting off his throne. Donica, Monica, Lonica, Ronika, Tommy, Tomaniqua, Sydney, Australia. It's spelled like that. Tinkerbell. Someone could be a Tinkerbell fan. Like fairies, be in touch with the fairy, be a fairy themselves. I look at fairies like God's disciples. But you don't have to believe in fairies. We got Jocelyn here, JOCELYNN. Lynn sticks out there. Thailand, okay. Tyrell, Tyson. We got Tyson here. Sorrel. It's so real. Dick in reverse. Or someone was like, I wasn't being for real. Or if someone has narcissistic traits, it looks like they were being narcissistic, but they wasn't. Knows, I didn't know, I wasn't aware. Knows, like I know or I don't know. All right. No say. Someone could speak Spanish, okay. Rehearsal, or someone's practicing learning Spanish. Gigi, okay. Earth sign. Hi, Gigi, mother Gigi, okay. Gigi, okay. She puts the G and G, all right. Maury, okay. In reverse. So somebody mama, they about to find out somebody mama on Maury, like, or it's like a Maury setup, okay. Or they got about to act like Maury, or they were acting like they be on Maury, and knowing damn well this person is not the father, or the parent, or what else as well. Telephone, or somebody's about to invite you somewhere. You're about to get a call soon. Vanelle, Janelle, Chanel, Leon, Leona, okay. Serene, Sierra, Dion. Someone's name could be Sierra with the S or the C, but especially S. Tuned in. Shoe. Oh, air sign or a water sign could be significant. He was water and moisture, or he's stopping that, okay. He's stopping the flow of the water, the movement of the water. The water is still now, okay. You won't get it unless you come to it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. I'm getting that. Street, yeah, on the street, or someone being left on the street. Dog, okay, or a stray dog, or they took someone in as well. A wolf could be significant as well. Columbia University, or when they were in college, or they took the dog away when they were in college, or this is what happened to your dog when you was in college, or this arrangement that keeps coming up happened while you was in college. Thank you for the first like, and may God bless you just for that. This is probably was a college student who need money and stuff like that to get by and stuff like that, or to even just pay for school. Joe Beaver. Beaver also means working, a workaholic, yeah, working and stuff like that. They were, this was their job. They made a career out of this as well. They could be a career scammer. Someone is like that. Miguel in reverse, okay, tenacious. This person just keeps on yeah, they keep doing this as well. Saturn, they have no discipline. Saturn is in reverse, no discipline. A father figure, a grandpa could be significant as well. Capricorn or Aquarius, doo-doo. I was getting Scooby-Doo as well. You could like that show, or somebody's like that. They're gonna unveil the mask, or they took the mask off, of the person, and the person ended up being one of the people in the gang, okay, that was looking for the monsters, okay. It was crazy. It's like, and then no one was able to catch on because this person was always there, okay. Keep your enemies closer or something like that. But it's like they weren't sure. That's why they were so close, and that's why they wanted to make sure they was always in a loop, because they weren't sure what side they wanted to be on. But the side they were leaning more towards, they ended up being right by leaning towards that side. But they stayed in here. They infiltrated the camp for some reason, okay? So somebody did that. Watts. This could have happened in Watts, okay? I grew up in Watts. Spider-Man, Spidey senses. This connection could have happened in Watts as well. Your children could watch Spider-Man. What is it called? Spidey and his amazing friends, or Spider-Man and his... they could watch that show in particular. Church, okay. Someone after church, or Erlene, Darlene, Marlene, Doreen, Noreen, Warren, Swamp, Womp, Yomp, Lock, okay. Baruku, Nana Baruku, she go crazy, okay. She will drown you all. So they stop the water. Or they're like, unless you want me to stop, you need to listen as well. Journey, okay. Ra in reverse. Rah, like a Dungeon Dragon. Rah, like a Dungeon Dragon. Okay, you coming in all cute. Okay, I feel you. King of Wands energy. All right, King of Wands energy. Never tempt energy. God is never them. I'm never them. Okay, I would never do you like that. I won't be how they were, okay. Sadie, Sade, okay. But God could be mad at someone. Sheba, yeah, about the secret. Tony. There's a secret behind Tony. Clark, okay. O'Bannon in reverse. Someone could have been abandoned as well. My last name is Clark. There's discrepancies about all of my childhood, but I know what I witnessed, and I know what I remember, and no one could deter me. They tried to so many times, but no one could deter me, okay? I am the GOAT. I am the soul that God wants me to be. I am truly me, and that includes the one I used to be, the one who isn't afraid of where they come from, even if it's from a place where they call people dumb. My mind used to play tricks on me, but I forgive it because we just did not understand each other fully. I admit it. Yeah, I said it. Even when they committed me, I couldn't forget it. And I'm glad that I didn't, because admitting it meant that I was almost done and close to the victory that I already won. The one I hope for the most, as I sit and take my toast and watch and see the world tell me that my peeps and celebrities did things that stopped them on the road to where they needed to be. If I was them, I'd forgive them too. But I'd be doing it to let they ass know that I ain't scared of you. And I never will be. Oh, best believe me, it ain't gonna be that easy, because you done too much and you walked away freely. And to the ones still fighting, you better watch your back too. Before they get bored, they want to snuff your light too. Nah, I'm cool. You showing me enough. Now I must grab my stuff before you try to huff and puff and blow my house down. Oh no, man, you'll never make me frown again. Ooh, wait, let's just not pretend you don't like our men, and I don't say this to offend. I'm just saying that I could spend time playing a quite enjoyable game of pretend with my kid. Okay. Norwegian, someone could be Norwegian or something like that as well. Raspberry, and that's my song. Let's not pretend, okay? my song. And my song, I wrote those words. Christina Milian could be significant. That movie Love Don't Cost a Thing is significant as well. See, or someone also probably fell in love and they ran away because it just got too personal or something like that. Cole, like J. Cole as well. Coleman could be significant as well. Bonita. This person was too beautiful as well. A beautiful son, or once they saw their beautiful son or daughter, the son is in reverse. You know, they couldn't give them up. Leo. This son could have been a Leo, okay, or your son is named Leo. Leon came out earlier too. Okay, Bridgerton, Bridget. A poodle could be significant. We got Fifi here. I think about poodle as well, but someone could also be a Virgo, or and I look at that sign as girl go, okay, girl going somewhere, or something. You probably gonna need to tell them to get out of my face, or they like, nah, stop, all right, or something like that. Langston Hughes, a poet or artist or something like that, or someone who used to write could be significant. A sound engineer could be significant. Drea, Zendaya could be significant. Kara with a K, Kiara with a C, yeah, Ciara. Keanu, I thought that said, but it says Kino. Someone could be a gambler. Philippines, a follower in reverse, or you used to be a disciple and you're not. Okay, you turned your back on God or your leader as well. Buster in reverse, or once they found out, or once they caught you, they banished you as well. Mall, I'm getting that movie Mall Cop. Okay, they could have been caught by the cops. Robin, okay, as well. Vine on a video in reverse, or someone didn't get in on video or something like that. David comes out officially now. Dave came out, I was getting to him, but you know, David, you know, like you're strong, or you're gonna beat the Goliath with just 3 stones, or everybody tried to beat this big monster and you're able to beat him with just these 3 stones or something like that. Remember, I was mentioning crystals, and I mentioned 3 crystals: Malachi, and they were all green, emerald, and jade, okay, or they could all be green. Their main color is green. Their original natural color is green. Nature is green, okay, or should be green, you know, or the goal is to be green, okay. The goal is to reach that certain level, that level of juiciness too. I'm getting juicy, okay. Juicy. Okay, I think this is enough though. And then we got Thurston. Hearst sticks out there. Someone's name could be Thurston, Thirsty. Okay, I'm getting that show Empire. They had a lawyer on there. His name was Thurston or Thirsty, I can't remember. But a magic, or this lawyer was doing magic as well. Tunes, Looney Tunes. This person probably draws, or an anime character could be significant. Nunu. Comes out NU. I write the new shit. Okay, Lauren London could be significant. LL Cool J could be significant. Pocahontas. Nipsey could also be significant as well. Pocahontas. Also, it's like they try to, you know, like make you seem like the bad person, but you're like a Pocahontas. You are able to show motherfuckers a whole new world. Okay, to teach them how to color with the colors of the wind. Okay, paint with the colors of the wind. All right. You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places. Well, I guess it must be so, but still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the granny bobcat why he grants. Do you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the sunny pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The river and the otter are my brothers. The rainstorm and the iron are my friends. And we are all connected to each other. In a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, you would never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue moon, for whether we are white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Pocahontas, what's her name? Judy? Sorry, I don't know her last name, but Judy, Judge Judy. Oh, the judge is here, the judge. But she sings that, singing it. It's on the movie Pocahontas, all right? I felt like a lot of the stuff we were talking about was going to come out in that song, and it did, okay? Especially at the beginning. That's why I started singing. But, you know, they even said, how high does the sycamore grow? And I was hearing, how high is this sick as more? Or how high, how much more sick this motherfucker gonna be? And so if we cut it down, we banish it, we do something to it, then we'll never know. But also, it's like we're attending to the problem, but also if we attend to the problem, we don't see if this person wanted to change or this problem wanted to be fixed, was here to be fixed, their attention. You think you own whatever land you land on. And she was singing to a white man named John Smith. But she was also introducing him to other things and saying, change your perspective a bit. Don't think about what things are worth. Because sometimes people will make moves because money is involved. They don't want to feel like they lost money. And they miss out on rolling in the riches, rolling in the richness of the experience as well. Keitha, I heard that as well. Keisha could be significant. Eastern Star could be significant. These groups, okay? Green, I told y'all, green. It got to be green. If you want to, we about to get that money, okay? Money is the money. I got bands in the coop, busting out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I shoot. Bow. See? They trying to not do it, but they also trying to warn you that this could happen. And something is not needed. And they're holding on to something. But they're giving somebody a chance, holding the door open for somebody as well. And my last name, Clark, fell out again, okay? Jacqueline, or somebody could have stole your name, all right? Seal, how closed adoptions happen. or I was in a closed adoption. They sealed the adoption, sealed the record as well. Someone's sealing the record. Message T, is that never TT? There you go. Okay, Carrie. Okay, they brought out the Carrie. You Chester, Lester. Someone's name could be Lester, Lustin, or Justin as well. New GN. Someone could be Vietnamese, Vietnam. Someone's family could have fought in the Vietnam War. Or Jacqueline. That name Jackie and Jacqueline keep coming out. Quincy Jones. Pervert. We're saying gross. And that comes out. Ferguson. I was putting these up. Resilient. Okay, in reverse. Or no one wins. Okay, when they come against certain people. Okay. Arlington. Okay. In reverse, I was getting like, I'm going to win this or something like that. Levert. They were trying to divert you off the path as well. Divergent. Okay. Crenshaw could be significant. Drea, D-R-E-A. Rhea. Yeah, Raina comes out. R-A-I-N-A. Rain sticks out there. Rain down on me. Snob. I thought this said snob. It says knob. But someone's raining on someone's knob. Okay, slob on the knob like corn on the cob. This young nigga. Okay, they fuck with young niggas. They a cougar. Ferguson. Where is that again? It's in Chicago, right? Or not Chicago? Illinois. Where is that? I don't know. I forget. It's in the Midwest, right? I don't know. I'm in love, okay? Original and official form of Jesus. You're God. What? Okay, James. Okay, is that Rick James? OG, yeah, OG. If y'all want to know what God is really like, study Rick James, okay? Study Rick James. He was cold as ice long ago. Bitter. He wasn't very, very nice, you know. Just mean. Then you ran your... Stop it, okay? Stop, okay. That's Rick James and Tina Marie, okay? But I was trying to mix my remix in it, okay? Fire and Unbothered. And their song is called Fire and Desire, okay? Tefnut. Oh, okay. And they were the mother. That's the mother of Jeb and Nuts. We were talking about Newt Nuts, okay? You're a tough nut to crack. Or they thought this was going to be easy, webby, and you got caught up in their web. Give me that. Girl, give me that. They about to snatch some shit. Raw, like, raw. Okay, now he's upright, okay? Now he's upright, okay? I'll be good. Somebody like, I'll be good. Bryson tell her, or they tell they're like, you tell her to this bitch, Holly, Hallie, Hallie, Hall, Hilliard, Donnell, Dilliard, or something like that. Juilliard. Someone could be an art major. Okay, Shu comes out as well. And Shu is the counterpart of Tefna, okay? He came out first, okay? So daddy's like, okay, daddy gonna take care of this, okay? Your dad could have been a cop or a security guard or something like that, worked in law enforcement. If he's not here anymore, Casey, Kaysec, SEE, sorry. But SCC, a family company. Ain't that somebody say? SCC, a family company. Baba, you could call someone in your family Baba Yaga, is that you? Okay. You don't want to see her. Yeah, you don't want to see her in her nightmare stage. Like Cleo, okay? Someone could have been going out with someone. Their name started with a C as well. Or their name was CC. Wale, a rapper. They could have rapped in Crenshaw. Or they lived in Crenshaw. Alright. I think I'm done. Star Keisha. No, Star Keisha. Juliana. Rosa. Emily. Rosie's your family. When I see that name, I think about family. Okay, Simone. Yeah, Simone is gives me Salome energy, which means peace. Informant, okay? So this daughter informed on someone as well. Jesus had 4 kids, Salome, Sarah, Seneca, and Maxim, okay? All the S and the M's, okay? Those initials could be significant as well. Maya, M-A-Y-A. I'm your mama. Is that your Maya? Orisha energy keep coming out. They got killing energy, okay? Or they're going to kill someone's daughter. Racy, Tracy. This race car driver could be significant. Most high, okay? God is going to kill someone's daughter, okay? And God's going to let them know that it's them, okay? So whoever you think God is, God going to kill someone's daughter, all right? Pates, Paxi, Proxy, toxic, okay? Someone was being toxic as well. Toxic masculinity could be significant. Paxton, Braxton, yeah, Proxy. What is it called? Paxi or something like that. Patsy. Or Ponzi scheme could be significant as well. Someone was at the top, all right? The most at the top, okay? And God is like, I'm at the top of your pyramid. What the fuck you talking about, all right? Anyway, Fenty, yeah, or someone had a brand deal. They're gonna take everything from them as well, or they did already. Roger that. That's police things as well. Walkie-talkie, I hear that. I got you. Or somebody didn't hear me. Toll free, and they kept ignoring you. Motion. They kept moving as well. Or someone kept moving. Shy fly. Yeah, you're now shy. Now they claim they just so shy. Don't work no more. Jake could be significant. Malik, I saw it passing by. Quita, Quuita, calling. Or they try to call somebody as well. Bridget, they try to call someone to mend it as well. On Sunday. Liam, William, as well. A child about a son as well. ASAP brand, okay? Yeah, they about to take this brand ASAP Rocky. And don't Rihanna, isn't she responsible for some brand that started with F? Was it Fenty? Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. Someone was lying. Beep in a car, about a car, okay? Something happened to me very recently. Well, kind of recently, but not so much. If you were to stay in that energy, dealt with that as well. I had, suggested, honestly, I didn't even want the title, I just wanted my car to be legitimate so police could stop stopping me, so police could stop looking at me, so people could stop sicking the police on me and stuff like that. I even offered to send the title back once I get everything legitimate. But they had offered to send me the title. They sent me the title, paid them off, and then, before I actually paid them off, or after, around the time I paid them off, they changed the title. Either way it go. They insisted on sending me the title, and then they changed the title. And they offered to sell me the car when I had the same mindset at the beginning, because I had my own car. It's just broken. It was just easier to get this car off the road. It also helped other people, helped the person selling the car, as the person was just trying to junk the car. And I got $350 for my junk car, and it didn't have half of the problems that this car had. So either way it go, I was trying to do the right thing, and I still ended up getting scammed. I even offered to continue paying this person because they were so patient with me. They trusted me with the title. I was going to show them that they were right to trust me. It was the right decision to trust me. And I was going to continue to pay them a little something every month, if I had it. Thank you for the second like, and may God bless you just for that, bonusly too. Because I don't really like to share this story, because I feel like I got God. And I feel like I got God because someone's trying to blame everything on me. Like I'm just out here stealing cars. I don't need to. And I've never went this long without having my car legitimate. And then at the end of the day, whatever the reason why she did it, it doesn't even matter. It's like, it's nothing we could not have fixed. And they did this to our Native American ancestors. Came in there with a punk ass piece of paper and took our actual tangible shit. Nah, I'm Rosa, motherfucker. I ain't getting up. Anyway, but I wanted to continue to tell the story because I believe how that situation went down was all God's. I owe all the glory to God. God gives the glory to me. It's like we kind of push the glory at each other, for my obedience, because even though I offered to continue to pay this person, and the reason why I paid this person off in full, just so they can trust me, because they kept telling me, don't fuck me over. But the motherfuckers would be saying, don't fuck me over, in the midst of them fucking you over. And even me taking that, I understood why you would think that, because motherfuckers are fucking shiesty. Didn't know you could be one of them. See? I was talking about that. They about to find out something like that. You're going to be right there. You're going to be codependent on whatever this source was or whatever this connection was. And when it came, I couldn't do none of that. I couldn't pay her anything. Because I thought about my child first. So I was like, as long as my child is okay, I don't care about nothing, I said. But I still was beating myself up. Still wanted to let her know that I'm still thinking about you. And I'm still going to do what I said. So you won't think people are out here being liars, or we're nothing but liars, or don't keep their word, just saying shit. But I couldn't even do that. Didn't know why. But I listened to that. I focused on what was more important. Do this, find out. A month or two after I said I was gonna pay. So why should anything be hitting me now? If I'm offering to pay you, when did the entitlement start? Where do you think you're gonna exercise your entitlement here? Where? You have no room. No matter how you look at it, no matter what happened, no one has no room to say that I was at wrong, or you have no room to be at right. And you could technically be right, but it will not change anything. An asset will not move unless it's coming to me. We are in receiving mode. I did a reading 2 days ago that said, we don't care what you got, what you did, or whatever like that. Because motherfuckers will be like, that's all I got. Well, we don't care. We know what we want. So we will settle with the current circumstances that we've been comfortable in until we get what we want. We're not going to change up what we want in our desire, in our order. The natural order, just because of what you've done, what you have. We did that already. We considered everything you had. Everything. I was debating like, will I give her too little, or this won't mean much, or, or should I give her enough? Maybe she needs it around Christmas time for her daughter. Considering beating myself up for all of this. And I've already been scammed. So something like that is very significant. I'm going to give y'all some channel messages. And then I'm going to go. How do or did you do that? It slipped. I was about to shuffle them. It split the deck on that. This was like one of the last cards that came out when I last used this deck. But I split it and it still came out. They just sorry. SAWRY. And they not really sorry. So somebody's not even sorry. Or they claiming they so sorry and they don't feel it. And they don't feel the need to because they're a sociopath. I've accepted it. There's no name calling. That's clearly what it is. I'm obsessed, okay? Okay, in reverse. Yeah, motherfuckers just steady holding on to my shit. And Queen Nefertiti came out. They always was stealing shit from Queen Nefertiti. They couldn't do that to Queen Nefertari because she too ruthless, okay? Couldn't even get that close. But Nefertiti didn't know who she was. She didn't know probably even what happened in the past, or how strong and powerful she was in the past until it was too late. Not happening again. Never. Okay? Thanksgiving is very significant. Copying is a form of love in reverse. Yeah, somebody copying you on purpose to try to annoy you. Okay, what do you need from me in reverse? You know. Okay, call or text me in reverse. An earth sign was involved. This earth sign did something stupid. All right. Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Okay, try again. Try it again. Okay. They're done. Okay. And it's crazy because when I found out this was happening at the DMV, I originally said, I don't want to talk to this person no more. I didn't care. Because all that really mattered is that I have the title. I have the title. I had every intention. My intentions matter. The original intention was to get the title so that this car won't get no one in trouble. And I was like, I don't even want to talk to her. I don't even want to call her. I don't even want to tell her shit. What the fuck? I know she know what the fuck she did. And I didn't even know the dates that well. I didn't know how things were set up or anything like that. But I just knew it immediately. Like, call her, let her make it right and all this type of stuff. No, why? That's my original reaction. I was like, I ain't fucking calling that motherfucking bitch. The fuck? I don't ever want to talk to her again. Because like I say, I got another car. And just like I got this car, I could get another one too. You ain't the only one. You don't stop. My journey don't stop for you. I did all that, right? I had all these emotions at the beginning, right? I let myself cool down. And I finally reached out to them. They ignored me. Wasn't I right? Wasn't I right? Wasn't I right? Make it a staple. Just like you. Yeah. And then, on top of that, this person had their own car. That's why they wanted to get rid of. They didn't care about this car. Anything I suggested, they're like, nah, I just want to be done with it. Nah, I just want to be done with it. Then they get where they got to go, figure out their car is a lemon. What they got to do with me? They get 2 tickets for driving without insurance and registration. They told me they got 2 $700 tickets. When they told me that, that's when people started fucking with me with this car. Still trying to pay it off. Still trying to help. Because the car can't even really get on the freeway like that. And they were driving over 7 hours away. Anyway, I need that all the time. Go ahead and run me some of that in reverse. They like, bitch, better have my money, my pleasure. Or is my pleasure doing business with you. Bassett could be around. She comes to collect. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. Give me my motherfucking shit. All this, I got all these downloads before this type of shit happened to me. What you thought I was going to do? What you thought? What more can I do and should I do? But pursue you. But waste time on you. You shouldn't even be here. And I ain't talking about in life, but let it be so, sycamore tree. The sick ass motherfuckers. Sick ass. I know what you want. And I found all this out after my baby was taken. And the police officer responsible for taking my child was Officer Moore. His name was William Moore. I think I'm scared. Somebody better be. Or somebody like, you think I'm scared? Or I think you were scared. No, I didn't talk about it because I just knew. The fuck? That's somebody who wants you to be like, why you do this, Ron? I don't give a fuck. My life don't got shit to do with you. I just bought a fucking product. And it's mine. I don't give a fuck how long I took to pay for it. I don't give a fuck. It's mine. How did or did you do that? Again, I'm mad, but I care about you, so. Motherfuckers, steady hold on to your shit that you rightfully earned. Rightfully won. Don't get me started on anything else. Let me stay here. I understand better. I wrote you the song. I understand as well. Or somebody wrote a song back. Bitch in reverse. Yeah. Like, yeah, nobody want to fucking call that bitch. They're like, because you don't never let nobody fix it. You don't never let nobody fix it. Why? Why? I did. I lived out the situation, letting them fix it. And wonder why my motherfucking cutoff game, and I'm like, if I go, I'm never coming back. Sorry, I'm not trying to talk about this situation. Because they've been stalking me. They doing everything but giving me what the fuck I should get so I can move on with my life. They did this to our ancestors. Or when we were our ancestors. Make it more personal. Would you let somebody do that to you? No. Then, not to mention, she had her aunt call me in the midst of all this, threatening me and shit. Thinking I'm motherfucking scared. And I told that bitch, be an adult. And instead of them telling her, no, you need to do this right, you getting up in this shit to do more? Enabling? More dumb fuck shit, sick shit? The fuck y'all think I am? Then she tells me she lost a child before. And you're in this water right now. You're in this water right now. So why must you encourage someone to throw something electrical in that motherfucking water? Why would you not learn your lesson from losing a whole fucking child? Never seen you bitch day in my life. And you opened up to me about that. People don't understand. They're born and went through the karma they were going to have to go through. Even worse, as a warning, as a rehearsal. Oh, you didn't learn your lesson then? That wasn't enough for you, huh? That wasn't enough? Then y'all get mad when I'm fucking insensitive about these fucking losses. Motherfuckers losing their whole fucking life. Why the fuck we need these motherfuckers on our earth? Fucking up our place. You don't even want nobody in your house that's starting too much drama, right? How the fuck you think I feel? This my feel, like I motherfucking said. They mean nothing, okay? They will not mean nothing. You amaze me, okay? You're so hard on yourself in reverse. Yeah, go hard on them. Go harder, go home. Yeah, stump the R. That movie is very significant at the beginning because Chris Brown is in that movie, Columbus Short, and somebody else. Oh, Megan Good. So 2 boys and a girl could be significant. But, you know, at the beginning of the movie, something happens to Chris Brown as Columbus Short's brother, and they're all main characters and stuff like that. So someone's death, it needs to fuel them or discourage them from doing something else again. This is just a warning. That was just a warning. Leave us alone. I'm like, you treated me like I'm some fucking type of bully. I hated that growing up. Motherfuckers go tell their mama on me. Like I did something to them. And they fucking did something to me. If we really real, she was supposed to send a title once I accepted that I was going to buy the car. The first $100 I sent her. As soon as I got off the phone with her. And it was a Sunday. And she was like, I'm such a klutz. I'm such a blonde. I can't send nothing today. But if you send the $100, I send a title in the mail today. On top of that, I was giving her money to send me the shit. And not including it in the price. Ain't that ain't something you do in the house. Don't you got to play like closing costs and shit like that? You incur that expense from selling this motherfucking car. How is somebody like that trying to fuck you over? And they going through their own fucking shit and still fucking making sure you have some shit. Yeah, they're done. So it's coming out again. They're done. They mean nothing. All right, I fucking love you, okay? I fucking love you. Her aunt was named Doreen, and I mentioned that woman on this channel a fucking lot. Doreen Virtue, the bitch that used to be in the tarot community, and now she's trying to recruit people away from it. Does it sound familiar? I wouldn't be surprised if it's that bitch. And they got us full, making her look like she's flourishing as a fucking Christian now. Wouldn't be surprised. So get off my field. Unless you coming to give me my motherfucking title. You ain't intimidating me. The fuck? I'm trying to intimidate me. And damn well you don't fucking live here. The fuck? Because I asked you? And then when I asked her as if like maybe you didn't realize that's what you were doing, even though I know. Trying to give her out. Trying to open the door for her. Ashley, Benford, Ford, Bradford, Alfred, Alvin. They also could be going by Tiffany, Kimberly, whatever those names that make you think of those names, they could be going by those names too. And my middle name is Ashley. So put it together, y'all. Why I'm so fucking pissed. Try to fucking take my motherfucking car and get rid of me? The fuck? Like I said, this is my motherfucking field. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all over here just trying to do y'all rituals and shit. Do it! It's all null and void compared to magic. Magic. I don't need to do magic against you. I just have to be. All I have to do is be. All I have to do is walk the righteous path. And it would happen. It has happened. And you don't see it. And I'm so sorry. You don't see it. Don't lose another one or all of them. Don't become Mora. That's not a threat. That's really a warning. I'm informing you. I'm kind of begging and pleading with you. Stop. She not right. She did not do right. No matter how you try to put it. She can fix it, but I could also live with it. Whether she fixes it or not. And I don't need to do shit else. I gave it to God. I been gave it to God. When I didn't even know it happened. The fuck? Dog. But yeah, so yeah, I hope this message blessed y'all. And y'all enjoyed it, okay? Anything y'all want in this reading to come true, or you get more insider information from God from, I hope it comes true and you get that information soon, all right? And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and trusting me to be a reader. I hope that you considered or decided to subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. You may not like everything I say and how I say it, but you'll love it here, because really, kindness starts here. I tried to do my best in anything, okay? Put my best foot forward. If I don't know it that well, if I don't know how to scam that well, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, this channel has been under spiritual warfare for years on end. And it's a new character every fucking year. Trying to leave that motherfucker in the fucking last year. This motherfucker came. And one gonna even take they fucking winnings and leave. They coming back. Because I asked for it. Because I found out. I felt it. But anyway, if you're OG here, thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be a reader. What up? I hope we continue to connect and my messages deemed to be useful if you feel like they are for you. Kiss your kids for me. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. Whoever y'all think I'm talking to. But I know it's God and God's team, okay? God is everything. Everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. After winter must come spring. Change comes inevitably. La 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 la. Lauryn Hill. I was singing Lauryn Hill's song. Another one that went through a phase. When this shit gon' stop, okay? Motherfuckers, y'all know motherfuckers check into mental institutions because they ain't got nowhere to go. And those mental institutions be having you take medicine. Some of them force you. Or they put it in a way where it doesn't look like they're forcing you, but they actually are. So imagine motherfuckers who were just homeless had to go up in those institutions and alter the chemistry of their brain. And they come out and be released into society again like this, the city of Gotham. This may be Sin City, Las Vegas, but this ain't the city of Gotham that you guys are trying to paint. We may be the source of the sin. Then we're the source to stop the sin. We're going to chop that sin down. And that's why they got angels in this Sin City like me. Angels just like me. So never, ever, ever, I don't care how jealous and envious you are and how much you want to be like somebody, attack an angel. Never, ever, ever, ever. Sometimes I don't even be wanting to say nothing about a situation because I know I have a lot of angels on my team. A lot of angels are walking this earth with me. And if I tell the wrong person and then they do something without me knowing, and they because I don't know, they're probably going to get away with it. I'm proud to stand behind what I do and what I say. I am proud to. I would beat myself up over it. So I'll beat myself up if I get out of line. So imagine if I'm like that on my own and there are people, anyone who protects me, whether it's just God, like you just believe, or you probably don't even believe that. You got to watch out because they don't play. They know my intentions. They know my heart. They know our hearts as angels. You may be a failure at life. You may not have nothing, but you probably an angel. You probably good at heart. You didn't hurt nobody. You don't want to hurt nobody. They better stop it when it comes to you. Us. How could you touch innocence? Dirty up innocence and think you're going to get away with it? All right, you guys. Again, I love you guys. Anything y'all want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. But yeah, I love you guys, and you know who I'm talking to. Thank you again, God and God's team. Okay, see, they wasn't done. They wasn't done. I did a reading like maybe now over a year ago. It said the karmic was like, make me leave. And then the answers was like, all right. The ancestors was like, all right, bet. And God is our biggest, eldest, most vintage ancestor. As well, you know, like, okay, bet. All right, we gonna make you leave. Because somebody is just steady trying to be where they're not supposed to be for no reason at all, because they want to be. So they have to be escorted off the premises, off the campgrounds. Yeah, weeping angels could be significant. What is that show? Doctor Who? Who is that? The show that the weeping angels are on? Okay. Purple, magenta, violet could be significant. The movie Incredibles. Okay, so now, anything y'all want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. I love you guys. Kiss your kids for me. And you know who I'm talking to. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.